Welcome to Meme Elite. Let's uncover what the market has to offer.
If you are looking for affordable funded accounts, definitely you heard of Next Level Funded. But then how are you going to decide if you want to invest here or not?
Definitely, first we have to check what are the payout rules and what are the hidden rules if there is any conditions or not. Before we go to NLF account types, let's see why the traders lose and how NLF prevents the traders from losing. First, a lot of traders lose because they enter trade without stop loss, and then when market goes against them, they keep hoping that it will come back, but the loss gets bigger. So that is one of the reason NLF places that stop loss is mandatory. Another big problem is trading major news like CPI and FP, just hoping to catch the big move. But the market is very volatile, and without proper plan it will become more like gambling, and that is the reason NLF restricts news trading, which is another plus point. Now let's go to the third point, which is mostly known as scalping. Some traders, they constantly jump in and out of trades like within seconds. They're trying to catch each small movements, but if one goes wrong, that's it, the account blows, hoping that it will come back. So that is why NLF has a 2-minute minimum holding rule, so that you enter the market with proper timing and proper strategy and you don't scalp. Another issue why the traders lose is that they look for one trade that will make lot of money, and then instead of that, if it goes wrong, they can easily blow the account. This is where the consistency rule comes in. Next level funded requires minimum 15 to 30% consistency depending on the account type. Another last but not least reason the traders lose is because of emotional entries and no trading plan. They don't lose because of the prop firm rules or the strategy is bad. They lose because of poor risk management and emotional trading. So that's why NLF don't want such behavior, hence they put strict rules to control the traders. As usual, some traders tell next level funded rules are made to fail, but actually, did you win so far by your rules? No, right? That is why the rules are made to protect you and not to fail you. You follow the plan and you can see a drastic change in your trading results. So now enough talks about why traders fail, and let's get into this most important part. The instant flex account, which is getting so much attention these days, and also it is in high demand. Now let's go through their website in the evaluation section to check the account types. Here we can see the one-step account. It has two types, one-step and one-step pro. The prices and all the details in the new update has been added. Then there is two-step and two-step pro also. All the price and details in one page. We can see the rules also. And then there is instant funding. In instant funding there are three types: instant flex and instant pro, instant crown. What we will be talking today is about instant flex. Next Level Funded provides three platforms: MatchTrader, MetaTrader 5 and TradeLocker. Here we will discuss about Instant Flex, one of the cheapest in the industry. You can start it with as low as 25 USD only. As I already informed you, with the 25 USD you get 25,000 instant funded account. No evaluation, no faces, nothing. And then with 50 USD you get a 50,000 account, and 100 USD you get 100,000 account. Without passing any evaluation or phases, you get direct instant funded account. It sounds interesting, right? Let's look into its features. First point, account type is instant funding flex. The overall drawdown is trailing 4%. Daily drawdown is 3%, reward split is 100%, and then maximum trading days is unlimited. You can trade as much as days you want. The reward frequency is also on demand. You don't need to wait for your payout. Once you complete the requirements, you can request for your payout. The capped payout is at 1%, and then there is no minimum trading days. News trading and weekend holding both are allowed, which is not allowed in most of the accounts in Next Level Funded. Holding trades for 2 minutes and stop loss is compulsory. 15% consistency is required and the maximum risk is 1%. That means the account should not have floating loss of more than 1% of the account size. Also, we need minimum 10 qualifying trades, which I will be explaining in the frequently asked questions. So now let's look into the rules in details one by one. Here in the main page we have the FAQ. Let's go through it. Different account have different rules. All can be found here, and also even the general rules can be found here. If you want to check the spreads of Next Level Funded accounts, you can check here. There is the account details. Now let's go to our main section, Instant Flex account rules. The first question here is, what are next level funded instant funding flex account? It is mainly funded account without completing an evaluation phase. You can begin trading immediately. There is unlimited payout, 4% trailing maximum drawdown. The account also features 15% consistency so that you show disciplined and consistent trading performance. To be eligible for payouts, all the traders, they must comply with the trading rules, including the SL rule, the minimum trading duration, and the minimum qualifying trade requirements that I will explain later. The second detail is, what are the drawdown limits for instant funding flex? We can see that the maximum drawdown is 4% trailing and the daily drawdown is 3%. It is calculated based on the highest balance or equity that is recorded at 5 p.m. EST timing. The trailing drawdown works like this. For example, for a 50k account, we start with 50k. You reach profit of around 2000. The balance increases to 52,000. Then 4% of 52,000 will be 2080. That will be your new drawdown. If you have any further questions regarding the trailing drawdown, you can put it in the comments. Next, we move on to the consistency rule. If it is required in flex account, then yes, it is required. We need 15% consistency to be eligible for payout. Then is the number of trading days, which is unlimited. You can trade as long as you want. This is one of the main requirements for the instant flex accounts. You need minimum 10 qualifying trades to be eligible for payout. Now, what does this qualifying trade means? It means that, for example, if the account size is 50,000, you need 0.5% in one trade. That is 250 USD in one trade you need to have without overlapping with any other trades. There is no exception to this, like you can open 2 trades or overlapping each trades, nothing. Only one trade should be open. Any lot size, that is okay, no problem, but this only one trade should be open at a time and it should generate profit of 0.5% of the account size. If you have any other doubt, you can ask me in the comments. One more interesting fact about this account is that you can request payout whenever you want, once you complete all the requirements. Regarding the payout cap for instant flex account, there is maximum payout per request is 1%. That is, for 25,000 account, you can request 250 USD. For 50,000, 500 and 100,000, 1000 USD. 15 USD processing fee will be deducted and you receive the remaining. As I already mentioned before, stop loss is mandatory in any type of accounts in next level funded. All trades must be closed in stop loss. What happens if you don't close a trade in stop loss? Then you will be penalized or sometimes account breach also. Instant flex account can be purchased multiple times as long as your maximum allocation is 200,000. Another very important rule to remember is that minimum for 2 minutes you have to hold the trades. If you violate this second time, your profit split will be reduced to 50% and third time it will result in hard breach of your account. Next, we go to the maximum risk per trade. Any trade opened, it should not cross 1% of the account size. Moving on to weekend holding and news trading, yes, this is allowed in instant flex, but I wouldn't suggest this because weekend the market gaps are high, and second thing, news trading, it can easily breach the account. So basically, this is end of the rules that we need to remember for the flex account. Following all the rules of the instant flex account, here is the suggested trading plan. For 25,000 USD account, we can aim 125 USD with one trade for 10 days. And for 50,000 USD account, we have to aim in one trade 250 per day for 10 days. And for 100k account, we have to aim 500 USD per day for 10 days. Of course, without breaking any other rules as mentioned previously, so you can be eligible for payout. Now let's see what next level funded have to say about the payout. In the frequently asked questions, we can see the withdrawal and payouts section. We can see here that the withdrawal options available is through crypto and Rise. And a 15 USD processing fee is charged for everyone. Here we can see the different options for different accounts, the payout process and everything. The most interesting part in here is that what is next level funded's payout promise. In this promise, it is after approval you receive within 12 hours or you will receive 1000 USD extra. Normally the payout risk team works only on weekdays and not on weekends from 9 AM to 5 PM EST. The process takes almost 3 business days, sometimes less than that also, but after approval you get it within 12 hours. The payout risk team don't work on weekends, so 3 business days are required for payout approval. Also in the website, you can see in the down right hand corner there is live chat where you can ask about anything if you have any doubts or inquiries. Another very surprising fact about Next Level Funded is the Discord server. In this channel you can see all the live payout updates here from the bot. It is directly pinged in this channel. And then there is payout certificate here. There is Batman who posts all the payout certificates daily. It's not all, actually 3, 4, 5, 7, how much ever is possible he posts. And then there is achievements channel where people who received payouts, they post it here. So we can see live payout details from other traders too. And their live support is not only in the website but even in Discord. You can open support ticket separately here and you can contact the support. There is giveaway also, and there is affiliate ticket, whatever you can open for your support requirements. As mentioned before, here there is spread check account where you can check all the details, and there is general chat also for your doubts you can ask. Also, one thing Next Level Funded is famous for is their giveaways. There is almost every day there is giveaways. If not every day, at least 2-3 days Batman hosts giveaways here. There is lot of giveaways going on, like from the games you can win account, from giveaways you can win account. There is free coins where you can win accounts, which I will show you later, discuss later in the next video. Also, if you join Founders Live, almost every day he does giveaways of account in the live. Now that we have learned all the rules for Instant Flex account, we will be doing a live trading session every day for this account type. Get your accounts ready. All the details will be posted in my YouTube shortly and in TikTok. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe please for more updates. Also, don't forget to use this code meme elite to get 50% off and get another free account if you are purchasing with Next Level Funded. Thank you for watching. Please comment any reviews.